Hi, I'm Michael Jennings, and I've been asked just to talk a little bit about why I do biodiesel. I live in Moscow, Idaho, and I've been running biodiesel in my cars for more than 10 years, so I've got a lot of experience with it. As a citizen, I just get biodiesel. I run my cars on biodiesel. It's worked great for me. I store the biodiesel in my garage and fill my cars up from there. Right now I'm running a biodiesel in my Volkswagen Jetta, and I've got to say, in all the time I've done it, it's never really been a problem for me. Yes, I have to get it and store it in my garage, and I have to pump it into my tank. For me, the biodiesel really works, and one of the reasons that it really works for me, and one of the reasons I'm interested in it, is that in the work that I do, I focus on how forests and grasslands are responding to climate change, and I work with the climate models, and I'm very aware of that aspect of it, and I'm very careful about my own personal greenhouse gas emissions. And the single biggest one for me is driving. And so I looked into it, and it turns out that in a full life cycle analysis, biodiesel used as fuel in my cars emits 14% of the greenhouse gas emissions emitted from petroleum diesel. That makes a difference to me. I do some long distance driving, and knowing what I know, it was my personal responsibility to try to be as conservative as possible about this. Clearly, we need to have biodiesel be more available throughout our society. People should more readily be able to buy it at gas stations. They can in some places in the big cities and whatnot. I don't live in the big cities, so it's harder to come by. I've run biodiesel straight through the winter and haven't had a problem, although I've got to be careful when it gets very cold. I add a couple of gallons of petroleum diesel to make sure it doesn't gel. You've got to manage it and be more aware of that, but my cars have never had a problem running it, and it simply has worked for me.